Good morning, second graders. Today is April 13th, 2020. We are on day 9 in our packet, and I want to point out what you should be doing in math today since this is our math block. You should already have done the Eureka Fluency lesson for pages 47, 48, 49. The reason we want you to do that first is because it's a brain warm-up. Then you're going to do the day 9 unlock the problem after we finish this. We're going to help you through that today. After you're done with your unlock the problem, you'll do your iReady lessons if you have a computer, and then you'll move on to the homework. Sound like a plan? All right, let's get started. Oops. Okay, let's recall how much all of our cents are worth. 1 cent or a penny is worth 1 cent. 100 pennies equals $1. 5 cents is a nickel. 25 nickels equals $1. 10 cents is a dime. 10 dimes equals $1. And 25 cents is a quarter. 4 quarters equals $1. Let's practice with some fluency today. We're going to start by skip counting by fives, and we're only going to go to 100 today. Let's do it together. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Good job. Let's skip count by threes to 30. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Good job. And let's skip count by 25s using our number line down here. 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200. What comes next? What comes next is 225. Good work, friends. Let's start with a challenging problem. Clark has 3 $10 bills. We know that a $10 bill is worth $10. He has 6 $5 bills. We know that a $5 bill is worth $5. He has 2 more $10 bills and 2 more $5 bills than Shannon. How much money does Shannon have? So what do we know? Well, we know how much money Clark has. He has 3 $10 bills. Let's add 10 3 times. 10 plus 10 plus 10. What does that equal? That equals 30. So we know that Clark has $30 and $10 bills. Now let's see how many $5 bills, how much money he has with $5 bills. He has 6 $5 bills, so we will add 5 6 times. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. You could also skip count this if you would like. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. 30 plus 30, because we want to put those two together to find out how much Clark has. 0 plus 0 is 0. 3 plus 3 is 6. So altogether, Clark has $60. We know that. Now we need to find out how much money Shannon has. Bill has more money than Shannon. He has 2 more $10 bills than she has. So we need to take 2 of those $10 bills away for Shannon because Clark has more. We want to find out how much Shannon has. We would take 2 $10 bills away. She only has 1 $10 bill. So Shannon actually only has $10 with her $10 bills. Let's see how many $5 bills she has. Clark has 2 more $5 bills. So again, we're going to take 2 of those 5s away. And we can skip count again. 5, 10, 15, 20. So Shannon has $20 with her $5 bills. So now we'll add 10 plus 20. We can do that quickly in our heads. $30. So how much money does Shannon have? Shannon has $30. Again, the way my brain worked was I wanted to lay out the way that Clark had, and then I wanted to take away from what Clark had because Clark has more than Shannon. Ready to try another one? We're going to take a look at 2 groups of coins. Let's see how many are in each group. Let's start with group A. I see a dime. A dime is worth 10. And then I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies. Pennies are worth 1. So 10 plus 1 is 11, plus 1 is 12, plus 1 is 13, plus 1 is 14, plus 1 is 15. 15 cents. Let's take a look at group B. Here, we don't have pennies, we have nickels. Nickels are worth 5 cents. 5, 5, 5. Let's skip count to find out how much we have. 5, 10, 15. We have 15 cents. Wow. Which group of coins has more coins, Group A or Group B? Group A has more coins. A more efficient amount of coins is Group B. But we can actually be even more efficient and make the same amount of money with even fewer coins. We can make it with just 2 coins. What 2 coins do you think we could use to make 15 cents? We're going to use a dime, which is worth 10 cents, and 1 nickel, which is worth 5 cents, because 10 plus 5 equals 15. We only needed 1, 2 coins to make 15 cents. Different numbers of coins can equal the same amount. Coins are tricky like that. Let's try another problem. How can we make 28 cents using the fewest number of coins? Now, normally, if we were at school, I would have you work with a partner right now. And you would work with your partner to try and figure out how to make 28 cents. There are lots of ways to make 28 cents. Let me show you some. You could do it with a dime, another dime, my computer's being slow, a nickel, and 3 pennies. $10, $20, $25, $26, $27, $28. You could make it with 5 nickels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 pennies. 1, 2, 3. You could make it with a quarter. Quarter is worth 25. And 3 pennies. $25, $26, $27, $28. Which of these combinations has the least amount of coins? Yeah, the bottom one. A quarter and 3 pennies. You only used 4 coins for that one. Up here, we used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here we used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Practice at home. Pick a different number between 1 and 100 and try to make that amount of money with the fewest amount of coins. I bet you can get really creative with this. And parents, this is a really fun game to play at home with your children as they're learning how to count coins. Why don't you try it now with 45 cents? Make it using the fewest number of coins. What can you come up with? Take a few minutes to solve. Did you come up with a strategy? The way that you would make this using the fewest number of coins is a quarter, which is worth 25, and 2 dimes, which are each worth 10. $25, $35, $45. Good work. Tony gets 83 cents in change back from the cashier at the corner store. What coins might Tony have received? Basically, what this question is asking is, can you make 83 cents using different types of coins? I'll show you 2 examples, and I'm going to see if you can figure out another example. First, let's do just dimes and pennies. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83. So he might have received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dimes, and 1, 2, 3 pennies. Ooh, my computer is not being my friend with these markings. Thank you for being patient with me. He also could have received 1 quarter, 2 quarters, 25, 50, 3 quarters, 75, a nickel, 80, 1, 2, 3 pennies, 25, 50, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83. Those are not the only ways that you could solve this. Try and come up with your own. What is another way that Tony could have received change of 83 cents? Send your answers to me when you do this. I want to see how creative you can be, and I'll include them in tomorrow's slides. Let's look at our Unlock the Problem for day 2. We're going to help you fill out this graphic organizer today, but you still will need to solve the problem and send us the picture of it. You'll also still need to do application problem 1 for day 9, because that is something you definitely know how to do. Let's read the problem. Tracy has 85 cents in her change purse. She has 4 coins. Which coins are they? And how much more money will Tracy need if she wants to buy a bouncy ball for $1? All right, what do we know? We know that Tracy has 85 cents. We know that she has 4 coins. We know that she needs $1 to buy a bouncy ball. So $1 is our whole. Sorry, my computer is slow today, friends. Thank you for being patient with me. You can be writing this on your paper as well, so that you can be helping yourself out when it's time to solve this problem. Let me write it a little later. Well, what are we trying to find? Or what is the question? We're trying to figure out which coins she has. And we're trying to figure out the difference between 85 and 100. So if we're trying to figure out which coin she has, that's part 1. And then we need to find 100 minus 85. That's part 2. Remember, in these 2-step problems, you need to be solving for both steps. What is the unit? The unit is cents. We're dealing in cents here. All right. How will we use this information to solve the problem? Well, we know we can only have 4 coins. And then we also know that we're going to be doing 100 minus 85, which we could do many different ways. So you will need to choose your strategy to help you solve. Maybe you'll do it the vertical way. Maybe you'll model. Whatever you decide to do is totally fine with me, okay? Finally, you and only you are going to solve this problem. If you have any questions, now is a great time to reach out to me, Miss Weiss, or Miss Tevro, who are all here to help you. When you're done with your Unlock the Problems, send us the pictures of your finished work so that we can grade it and go over your answers. I'm really proud of all the awesome work you've done today. Keep it up. See you tomorrow.